YouTubers, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please thumbs up. That helps with the ranking on YouTube. That way more people can see my videos and know what's going on in the world. I've talked about, or I did a video about how one day Africa is going to be, this whole chunk's gonna come off. Yeah, it's slowly separating. And today there was a magnitude 5.0 earthquake that USGS didn't report. EMSC did. It was near Djibouti. So I bet you a lot of people had their booties shaken. So EMSC is saying it was 5 kilometers in depth, 3.1 miles. The National Seismological Observatory there in Yemen and Djibouti filed the report. They said it was a 5.0. Very well could have been, but I came up with a magnitude 4.9. And I'll show you the seismic signature. Okay. Yeah, the fault's moving. Yeah, look at that. That's tectonic in nature. There was quite a few earthquakes before this 5.0. I mean, look at this, all marked in red. I don't know if EMSC reported them. I do not see them on USGS at all. The strongest foreshock would have been this one right here. And let's see if I can figure out how strong it was. I come up with a magnitude 4.37. And I did find it on EMSC. 3.7 miles below sea level, or 6 kilometers. There is one testimony, it says here. It was just a hit from the west to the north. Interesting. Testimonies for the 5.0 says it was quick and a little bit intense. Felt 2 earthquakes, they said. Well, there's been more than 2 earthquakes in Djibouti during the last 30 minutes. Djibouti Airport, they evidently felt it there. And this one says we saw the building move for a few seconds. And that was in Djibouti. Alright, so the blue line that I got drawn out here, let me zoom in. You can see here where it joins up with that 5.0. Goes through Ethiopia. And we'll bring it down. Lake Victoria. Tanzania. Songea. And all the way down to here where, some rivers. But that too is an area that is slowly separating. Yeah, one day this is all gonna be pushed east. Yeah. And then of course we got this, which is separating. That, let me zoom in there. That is where the Red Sea is spreading. And it goes all the way up to Israel. Alright, this earthquake right here at 1909. They are not reporting it. Let me see. That comes in as a magnitude 4.09. I ended it just before this other earthquake right there. They may have decided to add it in, but I put that separate. That's at 1917. And that comes in as a magnitude 4.40. I ended it. Let me show you right. Sorry about that. I ended it. Let me pull this over. Right before the 5.0. This one here at 1949. Now this is all universal time. That one is not being reported. I come up with a magnitude 4.03. I ended it just before this other earthquake, which is right there. We'll go to the seismic signature. There is so many of them here. And this one would, oops, that's the Hertz. Hold on. That one is at least a magnitude 3.64. And ended it before. Let me bring it over. These other little, small little quakes. Right there's one, and there's another one. They may add those in, but I left it out. So anyways, yeah, magnitude 3.64. More recently, we got this one at 2147. That comes in as a magnitude 3.92. But I added in these two other earthquakes, and they were smaller, so it just probably kind of rumbled on for a little bit. Yeah, and we'll go let's see if it's going to be small. Yeah, it's going to be small. I wanted to go to the seismic signature. Yeah, see, this is all fault movement. And then we got another teeny tiny one, which was just a little while ago when I pulled the files. I guess teeny tiny compared to the 4s and the 5s. It comes in as a magnitude 2.35. It's currently 5:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We got another larger one coming in. Let me pull it over. This is that other one that I just got done showing you. And this one here is at 5.0. And this is at 4 point whatever. But yeah, look at all this shaking. Look how close those were to each other. Going back to the swarm program, I have not had a chance to look this activity up to see what's going on, but look at that. Yeah, more fault movement. And let me pull this up there. Yeah, look at all that. Yep, earthquakes are definitely increasing around the world. Yeah, how fast do you think Africa could be divided in half? I mean, some people don't believe that the earth is millions of years old, but 12,000 years old? So you figure all the geological events that have happened within that short period of time. Yeah, you just don't know. Yeah, myself, I believe that the earth is millions of years old. That's my opinion. Yeah, we've had other previous earth age. They found a dinosaur and human footprints side by side. There's a place, I believe, in Wisconsin and Utah where you can actually see the handprints and footprints right next to dinosaurs. Anyways, yep, something definitely going on down there. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please thumbs up my videos. Yeah, that's important. And I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.